everybody. Today I have something very special. I've been waiting for these pinch rollers for quite a while now. I've been observing them on the internet, appeared on eBay recently, and what most interesting part which makes me think that it may be a good fit, first of all, these rollers are not using rubber, as you see. It's made from polyurethane and they are a different color. Additionally, these pinch rollers include the bearings, so each roller has two teeny bearings from each side, and that was a point of interest for me because it's being advertised that these rollers can improve wow and flutter and improve stability of the azimuth. The only tape deck when I have read about it, I never own it. It's TC-KA7ES, which has a bearings installed inside the pinch rollers, and that's where I get a large interest to try them on my Sony TC-KA7, and that's what I will be doing tonight. I will be installing these pinch rollers and we will be measuring together how this may improve the results. These pinch rollers came in this huge box and packed it really well. Comparing to the teeny size, you see how important our customers are for these craftsmans. So because I can tell that it's a craftsmanship, so you cannot just go and build these rollers. It's not an easy work, specifically considering that they have these teeny bearings. Okay, each side has a teeny bearings in it. So we can probably change light a little bit like that, and they are made extremely well. So you see, comparing to other rollers, the larger one has corners a little bit up like that, so this should increase the tension with the capstan, I believe, and we should get a better results on the wow and flutter side. And this one is completely flat, so I've been checking it from multiple perspectives, multiple sides. You see, I've been playing with them, making pictures. I will post pictures. Those should be good. I will include them in the video, so you may enjoy these pinch rollers from the different sides. What I would expect. First of all, this is polyurethane, which is known that it has no wear. So I believe it can last forever, and it's easily can be cleaned, so we can clean it with isopropyl, and don't worry that we can ruin our rubber. And first of all, it's a white, well, not white, it's like yellowish, but it's still like very light color, and we can easily see if there is rust or dust from the tape will be settling, and we can clean it timely. So this is it for this first initial part, I believe. Let me prepare. I will disassemble tape transport from the Sony TC, install the rollers, but I would not assemble transport back in. We will be observing how everything works outside of the deck, so as I did in my previous video, so we can just use tape transport on top of the deck. And we will see, we will measure. I will use my oscilloscope to measure parameters, and we will use computer program to measure wow and flutter and see improvements. Thank you and see you soon.
Made it for his entertainment, but even he couldn't learn how to contain it. Her high heels make a damn good statement. There is no replacement, a body by Satan. She got a bad little waist, and we tearing down this place. Off the liquor that we chase, got some egos to the face. Baby, I don't need no space. Coming closer for a taste, and I'll show you how I make everything just fade away. Cause she's like sex, drugs, cocaine, body so insane.
here we have these nice rollers running, and I just like to share with you results. I immediately got the proper speeds, 3152, 3151 for this tape, and wow and flutter reduce it to 0.028 to 33, and it's been 0.055 to 0.62. So that's immediate results, because you just replaced pinch rollers with a perfectly made new one, and it's stable, speed normalized, as you see, and we have perfect results here. That's what I would expect from the good pinch rollers. Okay, and let me change view a little bit, so you may see golden head, golden rollers. Everything looks nice and pretty now. And guys, I really tell you, I spent quite a few time trying to get a good wow and flutter from this deck. I get it was 0.055. I was replacing pinch rollers, I was verifying the tension, I was like doing like everything I can, and it never worked. And it's been like 6 gears below 3150. It was like mostly 3142, 3143, and that was I was observing on my other Sony TC-K7ES I had. Like not sure for this tape transport, it's always been 3143. For Akai I have 3150, GVC I have 3151, and like for Sony now I have 3152. So this is a reference tape. Okay, we're at the beginning. I'm doing another test running, so it's stabilizing. You see 0.028. And see how stable speed is now, 3152, and it's just fraction of 1 Hertz changing. And there is no any pikes anymore. You see, it was pikes on the 4 gears before, and now we're running smooth, fully smooth. There is no any infra-low frequency flutter, and there you may see pikes. Mostly it holds around 0.03 and below. I highly recommend you to try these pinch rollers. These are a bit on the expensive side, but you investing in your high-end, high-grade tape deck, and you invest in this for years, because this pinch rollers doesn't have wear. I will try to make a little bit more pictures. Let's see how it looks like that. You see, golden head, golden pinch rollers. I believe you would love it to have. I pretty much enjoying this. You see how it looks from the top. Nice view, nice rollers. I did not expect, really. So the first thought, like, at 555, my rubber pinch roll did work, but for K7 did not, and for K5 did not. I tried like multiple pinch rollers, and wow flutter always was a little bit on the higher side, and speed was like 3143. So that's a couple gears I've seen guys complaining on the tape heads when my Sony speed gets down, like really. You see, just replace it immediately, boom, you have nice results. And how it looks here, you see. So let me show you on the mirror tape how well those are running. So change view a little bit. Okay. You see it, right? Okay, next test I would do recording. So let me connect oscilloscope and I will get back to you. So we will be recording different frequencies and see how stable those are. Thank you, see you soon. Hello everybody, and this is the final part. I'm just using azimuth cassette. It's playing and I see 15 kilohertz, and here is the azimuth. I believe I need to make it a little bit better. Let me adjust it. Just a teeny fraction of the screw. Okay, we have it. Nice. You see, this is azimuth, it's stable. This is XY mode. Pretty well for 15 kilohertz. Okay, let's be optimistic. Now let's try to record tape and see what we can get there. We'll remove this one and install Sony metal tape. Let's see what we can get on this recorder using these nice new pinch rollers, as you may see. I will put into the middle, would not do calibration right now, we just need to see how stable everything is. So I will be recording 15 kilohertz. So this is the source and this is the tape. I would say that it does pretty well job. This is differences, the shell differences. So you know that head sandwich is glued on the factory, and like then we install the shell, we can reverse the shell, and this may affect phase on the 15 kilohertz. But this one is perfect for 15 kilohertz. It never goes to circle. It just wobbles a little bit 45-degree line. Good. Let's try other side. Recorded, so it's source and step. You see, other side of the shell is different. It has a bigger offset, but if you see, for 15 kilohertz we have a full wave here and it's not changing. If you see, let me turn off the other channel. Let me adjust a little bit. Let's do automatic stop. Wow. And let's do a couple more waves so we would see better. You see, it starts on the negative wave here and it's finished here. And it's never wobble, it's never move. And that's asynchronization issues from the oscilloscope, those jumpings. But you see, it keeps the frequency very stable and it's recording. So it's a source, a little bit better, and tape. You can count waves, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. 21 wave, and we have 100 microseconds per square, and we have how many? 3, 6, 7, 14 squares. Okay, so it's 1.4 microsecond and we have 21 wave. So it's 15 kilohertz currently and it's placed from here. You see it's 15. So we can change like 14, 13, 11, 10. Okay. You see how stable? Let's go further. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now we have an amplitude change, as all Sony laser amorphous heads are known for doing that. And I improved schematics, but it helped for a couple more kilohertz only. But you see how stable line is. No change in the speed and no change in the shifts, so it keeps phase ideally well on 20 kilohertz. Really, I can reduce a little bit bias so it will become bigger, but you see on 20 kilohertz we are very stable. So this is 20 kilohertz. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. On 25, yeah, the same phase offset a little bit, but it's still stable. Number of waves doesn't change, and it's not wobbling left and right. It's 20, 15. You see? There is no change in the phase, so the only change is this a little teeny fraction when it goes left and right. This one is a change from the shell. So let's reverse the shell, and you will see the difference. It should come closer to each other, but it still will be the pretty stable. So here is the tape, and number of waves doesn't change. And it's 15 kilohertz, so it's extremely precise now. You see? If there would be possibility to adjust a record head phase for this tape, as Nakamichi does in some of their decks, it would be a very precise recording. And I tell you, we currently recording. You see? So that's a bias adjustment. Again, it's a maximum bias, so high frequencies will be reduced. It's a middle, and this is a minimum bias, so high frequencies will be increased. You see how stable it is. Minimum bias, normal, maximum bias. I would say I'm extremely happy with quality of these pinch rollers. Those work very nice. I recommend you to try it, you see. And let's do different tape. So let's remove metal. Let's get just with simple TD-KA7ES. Recording the same frequency, 15 kilohertz source, and this is the tape. And same stable. It just wobbled on the amplitude a little bit. Perfect results. What do you think? Let me know. It's 16, 17, 18. You see it starts jumping. 19, 20. And this is how it's, if you will see, is how the amplitude jumps on the tape. So it's tape coming, and there is different tape sensitivity and how it performs in recording on 20 kilohertz. If you will go all over 15, it gets much smoother. Not an Akamichi, but still very good results. And I like the sound which comes from this guy. So I believe this would be it for tonight. We achieved our goal. We get extremely stable tape movement thanks to the pinch rollers, good tape transport, low wow and flutter, really low, pretty much like it. It's below the best one I get on the Akai 9100. There I had 0.03 and today I've seen 0.028. So this one works better. These pinch rollers are beautiful and something. Try it on your decks, really. You can easily find them. I will put links below my video. So let me know your thoughts, let me know your results, if you're happy with these pinch rollers. And thank you for your attention. See you in the next part. Bye bye. Hey guys, I'd like to share with you these numbers. As you see, it goes between 0.026 to 0.03%. It's more stable. See 0.026, 27, and 3150. The frequency, that's Sony, with this nice pinch rollers. The only thing I changed it, I put the original Sony belt. I got the deck for parts and got there a belt which is in good shape. It's not new, but it's in very good shape. And as you see, results improve it for about 3-4 1,000%. So it's been 0.28 to 33 and now 0.25 to 28. So that's the passport data. You see the speed is 3150. It keeps it. So together with these new pinch rollers, I was able a new belt. I have a passport data with this Sony. Thank you for your attention, and this pinch roller is pretty good.
Couldn't wait for the presents and laughter. I couldn't sleep late at night, looking for Santa with lights. Those are the memories I still remember. Then I became a man, lost sight of who I am, but right